What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dylan, and today I'm doing a little bit of a daily vlog, but I also wanted to talk about some things that are unexpected getting into content creation. I figured it might be good to talk about, I don't know, just some things that I've experienced that might help you guys if you're trying to get into the content creation sphere. And I don't know, I just like telling stories like this. I think it's fun, doing some storytelling type stuff. Got some running around to do. Just got out of the gym. Dude, I switched back to Planet Fitness. Low-key, actually a pretty decent decision. We're always on the road anyway, so having the ability to work out on the road now is super exciting. But it's a crazy leg day, super good leg day. The hydro bed, I'm gonna put a clip right here, is absolutely insane. Guys, if you go to Planet Fitness, if you have the black card, definitely check out the hydro beds because it's like life-changing. You know, it's wonderful. I don't know how else to put it. But yeah, now that I'm out of the gym, we're getting ready to leave today, actually. We're heading to California. We're going to the Winchester Mystery House. We're going to do a couple of events out there. We're going to be filming while we're out there at a location that is secret. Only our subscribers will know over on Instagram. Our subscribers on Instagram will know first. So if you guys don't follow me on all the other social medias, make sure you check them out below. All of my @s are the same, @snevets_nalyd. But I have been posting to Facebook recently. So if you guys don't follow the Facebook page, I'll link that down below too. So go check it out. But the first tip, or the first thing that I really didn't anticipate getting into content creation, is how much people will critique your appearance and your verbiage. Now, there's a lot of stash haters, right? Freaking jump scare. I haven't had a bare face in like 2 years, but a lot of people will critique your appearance, whether it's acne, whether it's having a mustache, whether it's getting your eyebrows done or getting a haircut, literally all these other things that I guess you wouldn't really think about, just day-to-day stuff. People will pick up on because, you know, they watch your videos, they watch your TikToks, they watch your reels, whatever the case may be, week in and week out, sometimes day in and day out. So little changes they will pick up on, and sometimes they'll draw attention to it, and it may not be something that you want them to draw attention to. Like growing up, I always struggled with acne, so every time I have a breakout, my first thought is, oh man, somebody's gonna bring it up, and I'm gonna be really self-conscious about it. And that's kind of tough. If you're not, secure, if you're not confident in yourself, that can be something very difficult to grapple with. And then the verbiage too. The verbiage is another weird thing, right? It's like sometimes, all right, side note, this is the next point that I want to talk about, is filming in public, because people just walk by and they definitely just saw me talking to my phone. But right now, verbiage. So verbiage is a huge thing. There's a big trend on YouTube right now where it's kind of like a joke. You know, if you say dude or guy or bro, I don't know why that's the thing that everybody's focusing on. Like, if you don't like how somebody talks, or if you don't really resonate with a creator, I don't know why you would watch them specifically to hate on them. If they say bro too much, if they say dude, who cares? You know, I feel like that's part of the vernacular. So, I don't know. I could get on my high horse about that and go on and on. Which, guys, I do rant a lot over on Twitch. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch, make sure you go check it out. Every 100 subs, I'm going to start doing a 12-hour stream. We're at like 94, I think, right now. We're building back up since I was away for my 2 weeks with the military. But I do a ton of rants. We have a ton of fun over there playing some video games. Go follow the Twitch. Check out all the other socials. Yeah, dude, 2 huge things that people will kind of critique you on or pick up on is your verbiage, how you talk day to day, and your appearance. Little changes that you make from day to day or week to week, people will pick up on, and they will comment about it. So if that's not something that you're comfortable with, that might be something that you really have to work on. Like I said, I know growing up, struggling with acne, I was always super self-conscious about it. And when I was younger, I was a little bit of a bigger kid too, so I really struggled with not being like the fit kid. I feel like that's subconsciously maybe why I love the gym so much. Anyway, yeah, man. Anyway, I'm going to go drop this package off. I just got a new phone, which I'm filming on right now. So I got to go drop off the old phone at UPS. I'm going to run home. I have to package up some winnings. Every 10 subs over on Twitch, we do giveaways. So I have 2 things I got to send out. And I'm going to go home and pack for this trip out to California, because I haven't packed yet. We're leaving today, but like, I'll pack when I can pack. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to go home, pack some stuff up, and I'll touch base with you guys in just a second. Whoa, switch the camera angle. All right, one of the other things I want to talk about, right? Filming in public. I have such bad anxiety when it comes to filming in public. I feel like there's a weird stigma, right? A lot of people, sorry, I'm right on my wheel, and it's on right now. My car is on because it's hot out. It's very hot. New York has been very hot. But no, I feel like there's this weird stigma about creating content. Like, I always feel like I get weird side eyes when I'm filming in public, right? I mean, I get it if you're at the gym or something, that can be a little bit different if people aren't comfortable with being on camera. If you're filming and you just have somebody in your, like, the background of your video the entire time, I get that, right? But I feel like sometimes when I'm sitting here in my car, either filming TikToks or filming videos like this, people walk by and just kind of go, you know, they give me a little side eye. It's like, who cares? Everyone I talk to, I recommend trying content creation. You never know what's gonna pop off. There's so many different niches out there. Like one of my friends I was just talking to, he works in HVAC. I'm like, dude, if you were to make TikToks or YouTube videos talking about stuff you can do at home to improve, you know, your AC or improve your heat, or like little remedies to fix stuff when it goes down or stuff when it breaks, you could really make a living off that. I mean, look at Jason Hawes, right? One of the goats of ghost hunting. If there's a Mount Rushmore of ghost hunting, he's definitely on it, right? He still works for Roto-Rooter. He will post reels about his new YouTube videos, and he'll also post reels about plumbing and Roto-Rooter and his job. It's like, you know, I feel like it's a no-brainer. Why would you not want to try content creation? And then when you get into content creation, people like to clown on others when they only have 15 viewers or 20 viewers. When you think about it, that's a room full of people, dude. Oh man, you only have 200 views in this video? That's a good amount of people. That's like a full supermarket, dude. We're very fortunate with Haunted Nights that we kind of got a huge kickstart, right? Being on Destination Fear a couple times, working with Sam and Colby, working with Kalani, working with Paranormal Files, all these other channels that helped us really get off the ground. We are an outlier for sure. We are very, very fortunate to be in the position that we're in, hitting 111,000 subscribers just the other day. That's a lot of freaking people, dude. But everybody has to start somewhere. Your favorite YouTubers started somewhere. I mean, even the personal channel right now is at what, 3,000? We're about to hit 3,100. I mean, that's not a lot of people when you think about content creation, but when you think about stadiums, 3,000 people is a lot of people. You know what I mean? You have to change your perspective sometimes. I don't know. It's kind of a rambling rant almost, but I hope that all made sense. I'm gonna go drop off my phone inside, send my old phone back. T-Mobile for having the Jump program where I can trade in my old phone and upgrade to a new one and get some money off. But I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna turn this in, and I'll probably come out with some final thoughts. Yeah, let's go turn this phone in. I know this vlog was kind of all over the place, but just turn my phone in, so, you know, that's all good now. Responsible. Guys, drop a comment, being responsible. Look at me go. I gotta run home, I gotta package up those giveaways and pack for this trip, because I have not packed. We're gonna be going to California for like a week. I'm gonna be vlogging that whole experience, and then hopefully we'll also have some time to film some stuff at the Winchester Mystery House. I want to film for the personal channel there because it's an iconic location in the paranormal world, and I'm super excited to bring some of you guys to the Winchester Mystery House, do some ghost hunting with y'all. But so, I don't know, some final thoughts here. At the end of the day, there's some really mean people out there. Putting yourself on the internet, you're really exposing yourself to a lot of scrutiny, a lot of criticism from people that don't know you, they don't know your motivations, they don't know your upbringing. They're going to make assumptions based on what they see online in a video that is curated for YouTube, you know, that you've edited down, you've left the best parts in. You know, social media is just so fake, dude. It's a highlight reel of your best moments, and then even then, some people will find a way to criticize you based on, you know, whatever you post. On the other side, though, there's also a lot of really awesome people. Like I was saying, we're very fortunate to have been put in a position where we already have such a large community, and it's a very I feel like it's a very inviting, a very friendly community. You know, I feel like we're very fortunate in that our community is very, very supportive, always gifting each other memberships, always trying to lift each other up when they're down. Our community isn't without its problems, of course. Any community, I feel like, will have its own issues, but we are very fortunate in that all of these people who go to the events, who come into the live streams, who come into the premieres day in, day out, I feel like we're all just like a big happy family. You know, it's pretty cool. So social media definitely comes with its pros and cons, but I always recommend, guys, if you have a little bit of time, you want to try your hand at it, you're not opposed to being under the public lens, I always tell people go for it, dude, because it opens up so many doors. It has opened up so many doors for me over the past, what, 5 years? Because we started doing Instagram live streams before we started YouTube. YouTube we've only been at for like 3.5 years, but I don't know, man. Every social media has its own weird algorithm, and you know, its own things you have to look out for, but I always recommend to people, do try your hand at it. If you think you could do it, why not? Who cares? You post something, it gets no views. Who cares, dude? Nobody saw it. But if you post something and it blows up, it really resonates with somebody finds it really entertaining and they want to see more content, then all of a sudden they subscribe to you, they share it with their friends, that could change your life. Huge. But I don't know, this is only a few tips and a few things that I just thought off the top of my head. I have to go home, I have to pack for this trip because I have not packed. It's already freaking 5:30 in the afternoon. We're driving out to Boston today and flying out to California tomorrow. But I don't know, I just wanted to share some of these things in case you guys are on the fence about starting content creation, or if you are creating content and you might feel a little demotivated, because that's one thing that I've definitely experienced. This past winter, I mean, if you guys have followed the channel since December or January timeframe, I went through a lot of self-doubt and a lot of questioning whether or not this was worth it, whether this was my end-all be-all. And honestly, I still don't know. There's a lot of volatility in social media. But if you can deal with the volatility, if you can deal with the negativity, you can learn to disconnect yourself from the comment section. It's a really rewarding job. It's a really rewarding career if you can make it a career. And I don't know, I'm excited to see where it brings us over the next 4 or 5 years. I'm not exactly sure if it is my end-all be-all, like I said, but I don't know. I'm just trying to learn how to enjoy the journey and where we are right now. But guys, I think that's it. I do have to go home and pack some stuff up and ship out these giveaway wins. But I don't know. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If anything really resonated with you, make sure you drop a comment down below. Let me know what it is. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see on the personal channel. Like I said, I want to do some ghost hunting. I want to do a little bit of a travel vlog filming this week. But I don't know. I thought it'd be fun to share this and hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love. Have a good day. And I'll talk to you soon. See you later.